So good morning everyone. We are here today to discuss about the topics of laws of exponents.
But first, we're going to define the word exponent.
Exponents are shorthand of repeated multiplications of the same thing by itself. For the first rule of exponent is the multiplication rule that states that if the bases are the same, then simply add the exponents. For example, x cubed times x squared will give you the answer of x raised to the power of 5. So as you can see, they have the same bases, which is x. So copy the x and then add the exponents, which are 3 and 2. And it will give you the answer of x is raised to the power of 5. For another example, let's have the given 2x squared times 3x. As you can see, they have coefficients 2 and 3, but have the same base, which is x. So for the answer, simply multiply the coefficients 2 and 3, and it will give you the answer of 6. Copy the base, which is x. Add the exponent, which is 2 and 1, and it will give you the answer of 3. Where did we get the value of 1? We get the value of 1 into the imaginary exponent of 3x, and it will give you the answer of 6x cubed.
Second rule is the division rule. In division, if the bases are the same, we need to subtract the exponents. Here's the formula for the division rule. A raised to x over a raised to y is equals to a raised to x minus y. Let's have an example of 12x raised to 4 over 3x squared is equals to 4x squared. So in this example, we divide the coefficients 12 and 3, which give you 4. And copy the base x and subtract the exponents 4 and 2, which give you exponent of 2. And the answer is 4x squared. Have another example. 50x raised to 5 over 25x raised to 10 is equals to 2x raised to negative 5, and simplify it to 1 over 2x raised to 5. So in this example, we divide the coefficients 50 and 25, which gives you 2, copy the base x, and subtract the exponents, which gives you negative 5. Since there is no negative exponent, we need to get the reciprocal of this equation. And the answer is 1 over 2x raised to 5.
For the third rule of exponents, power of a power rule, all you need to do is to simply multiply the powers, or the so-called exponents. For example, the quantity of 3x squared raised to the power of 3 will give you the answer of 3x raised to the power of 6. As you can see, we simply multiply the exponents 2 and 3, and it will give you the answer of 6. So the answer for this given example is 3x raised to the power of 6. For another example, let's have the given quantity of 13x squared raised to the power of 4. And it will give you the answer of 13x raised to the power of 8. So as you can see again, we just simply multiply the exponent 2 and 4. That will give the answer of 8. And for the answer of this given example, 13x raised to the power of 8.
Example, quantity 10x raised to 2 is equals to 10 squared times x squared, which gives you the answer of 100x squared. So this example simply distribute the exponent 2 to the coefficient and the variable, which gives you 10 squared and x squared. And simplify this equation, which gives you the answer of 100x squared. Have another example. Quantity 4x raised to 4. Distribute the 4 to the coefficient and the variable, which gives you 4 raised to 4 times x raised to 4. And simplify the equation, which gives you the answer of 256 times x raised to 4.
For the fifth rule, the power of a fraction rule, you just simply need to distribute the exponent x into the numerator and the denominator. And it will give you the answer of a raised to x over b raised to x. Example, 3 over 4 raised to the power of 2 will give you the answer of 3 squared over 4 squared. Simplify it and it will give you the answer of 9 over 16. For another example, let's have 5x over 2 raised to the power of 3. It will give you the answer of 5 raised to the power of 3 times x cubed over 2 raised to the power of 3. By that, it will give you the answer of 125 x cubed over 8.
So for the sixth rule is the zero exponent. Any number raises to 0, except 0 will always be equal to 1. So for example, 10 raised to 0 is equals to 1 and 5 raised to 0 is equals to 1.
So for the seventh rule, negative of exponent, we just need to get the reciprocal of this equation, which is 1 over a raised to x. Example, 2x raised to the power of negative 2 will give you the answer of 1 over 2x squared. For example, 3x raised to the power of negative 4 will give you the answer of 1 over 3x raised to the power of 4.
Last rule of is the fractional exponents. So as we can see, the exponent of the base is in fractional form. So in order to simplify it, we need to change this into a radical expression. So by changing it, the denominator is the index and the numerator is the exponent of the base. For example, y raised to 3 over 14 is equals to 14th root of y raised to 3. So in this equation, the y is the base of the radical sign and the denominator is the index and the numerator is the exponent of the base. So for another example, x raised to 10 over 5 is equals to 5th root of x raised to 10. So in this equation, the x is the base of the radical sign and denominator is the index and the numerator is the exponent of the base.
So that's all for today. Hope you learned something from our discussions.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.